this is some of the shapes we have.
Michael Hanna's family heritage plays nicely into his company's next venture. The CEO of Northbrook-based New Medical Technology, a maker of scar reduction products, was raised in Iraq. Now he's poised to head back to his former home, hoping to cash in on one of the world's fastest-growing economies.
We've started this process and everything looks good, and pretty soon you'll have new gel in all over Iraq.
Business is booming in Iraq, where the reformed government plans to spend nearly $190 billion over the next 5 years on an entirely new infrastructure. It's a potential cash cow for Chicago manufacturers looking to hedge against a sluggish domestic market. Even luxury product makers like Hanna are diving into an environment where government regulators are still getting their feet set and corruption is still a problem, just to get a piece of the action. Hanna's confident that his partnerships with private Iraqi companies will help negotiate the challenges.
It all depends on the type of individual that you select to become your distributor there. That's the key. If you have the wrong individuals that doesn't know the business, doesn't know the system, that's going to be very challenging.
U.S. business in Iraq quadrupled year over year in 2011, according to emerging markets firm Dunia Frontier Consultants. And American companies showed up to the Baghdad International Trade Fair last year for the first time since 1988. Here in Illinois, Boeing and Caterpillar have already secured major government contracts, and Navistar, which sold 9,000 trucks to the U.S. military during the war, trucks that are now in Iraqi hands, is offering training and looking to become a household trucking name in the country as it rebuilds.
There are opportunities to sell more vehicles. I think Iraq is just opening up, and so Navistar is looking at it as a way to be one of the key players in a big market, certainly one of the biggest economic markets in the Middle East, given the oil revenues that we know that the Iraqis are going to be able to have in the future. Of the atrium.
Navistar's Tom Pfeiffer also serves on the 28-member U.S.-Iraq Business Dialogue, a group of companies and investors aimed at facilitating more business interaction between the countries. So far, he says it's become most apparent that after decades under a dictator, Iraqi companies put trust and personal relationships above anything else, a lesson known all too well to Hanna, who plans to continue cultivating long-term business ties in a country that's hungry to build a private sector.
Go in and build a relationship before you do business. Don't go in with that arrogant attitude that you're going to be able to tell them this is what we need to do. You need to understand, you need to give and take, and build a good relationship, build that trust, then do business.